Hello nurses! It's Yen here, Mayora here. Welcome back sa ating channel. If you are new here, welcome sa ating channel. Please don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification bell para notified ka pag may bago po tayong upload. If nagbabalik ka po na subscriber, sobrang salamat sa walang sawang suporta. In today's vlog, as you can see sa ating description or sa ating title down below, pag-uusapan po natin kung paano maging theater nurse or should I say operating room nurse dito sa Ireland. Una sa lahat, let me say, sobrang salamat sa Pinoy Nurses United in Europe at sa admins ng Filipino Nurses in Ireland for giving me the chance to share with you all my experience bilang theater practitioner dito sa Ireland. Ayun, so bago natin umpisahan yung ating vlog, let me introduce myself. First, ako po si Yen. Ako po ay isang senior theater nurse practicing in one of the hospitals dito sa Ireland on the surgical side. Ibig sabihin, sometimes I do scrub, sometimes I do circulating. A little background lang kung paano ako naging theater nurse. SKL, share ko lang, sabi nga nila. So, it all started way back in the early 2000s. Huwag mo na itanong yung edad, Mayora. Well, I'm on the mature side, but hindi pa naman ganun ka-mature. Anyway, so, nakatatlong taon ako doon, and then 4 years in Muscat. It all started in Muscat when my theater manager was an Irish actually. So it was her who encouraged me to come over. So here are the essential requirements para maging theater nurse dito sa Ireland. Unang-una, you need to have a in-date decision letter from NMBI or the Nursing and Midwifery Board of Ireland. So ilalagay ko na lang po dito yung website nila, nmbi.ia. It is where you can register para maging theater nurse dito sa Ireland. But another requirement is you need to pass your English test first. It's either IELTS or OET. Nasa website din po nila kung magkano yung score na kailangan yung i-achieve for you to register. And then so after applying, most of the time, you have to take the adaptation or the RCSI test. Bihira lang po ang binibigyan talaga nila ng pinaagad-agad na after passing the RCSI or your adaptation test is, of course, you will get your PIN. So, magiging registered general nurse ka na. So, and then aside from that, they require at least 12 months experience. So, yan lang po ang requirement for you to be registered with NMBI. But for more chance of winning, sabi nga nila, for more chance of finding the perfect employer for you, you need to have at least 2 years theater experience or more. Working as a theater nurse in Ireland is an amazing experience. Bakit? Ito yung mga advantages. Ilalagay ko dito. Many job opportunities. Totoo naman, siguro medyo mahirap lang if you are coming from outside the country, if it's your first time coming over, lalong-lalo na if nanggagaling ka sa Pilipinas, and especially nowadays, the ban is still there, so hindi pa na-lift totally. But by the way, it is already, pinag-iisipan na nila na i-lift yung ban, so it's actually approved in principle. So ibig sabihin, nire-review na nila if they are going to lift the ban totally or partially. So, ayun. So, wag mabahala. And then, or if you're coming from the Middle East country or Singapore, medyo mahirap siguro. But if you are here and hindi mo nagustuhan yung unang employer mo and you wanted to move, marami po palaging job vacancies, lalong-lalo na sa theater. They always look for theater nurses. So, and then, next is flexibility of your role. So, as you all know, pwede kang magiging anesthetic nurse or recovery room nurse, or should I say, post-anesthetic care unit, kasi PACO, mas sikat na tawag sa atin is PACO, hindi recovery room nurse. Or you can always do the surgical side, which is being scrub or being circulating sometimes. Ayun, and then on the scrub side as well, maraming different specialty na pwede mong, kung anong yung bet mo, they will let you choose. If you want orthopedics, ENT, gynae, plastic, and urology, brachytherapy, opta. So, depende sa'yo kung ano yung peg mo, kung ano yung bet mo. So, yun. So, and then, next, there is always an opportunity to progress or advance in career. So, let's say, maraming years ka na experience and you had some schooling, like nag-masters ka, you can climb up in the ladder. You can be a team leader or a theater manager or matron later on. And there is also a bigger chance that you will be sent abroad for training. Marami pong minsan company cover sila ng expenses for you to be trained sa mga products nila, or even the hospital itself, they will cover for your expenses. And education opportunities as well, if you wanna study more courses or master's degree in theater, most of the hospitals, especially in the HSC, they will cover for the expenses. But most of these hospitals, they will let you sign a contract to stay with them. Let's say 2 years yung course na kailangan mong take up. So you need to sign a contract na you have to stay during the course of your study. So ayun yun. So medyo mabilis ba yung pagsasalita? Pasensya na. Okay? Next is, of course, yung pinakaantay nyo, bakit kayo nandito? Or naintriga ba kayo kung magkano ang sahod ng theater nurse dito? Well, as we all know, yung salary dito sa nurses sa Ireland is based on experience. So, experience-based po yung salary dito. But, on the average is usually 38,000 and above yung basic sahod ng theater nurse. Dito, let's say, kung 2 years experience ka, di ba? So, yan yung basic salary natin. But however, this is like dependent on factors. Kung the more experience, as I've said, kung mas marami kang experience, the more chance of winning. So, mas medyo malaki din yung offer sa'yo. Diba? Or, depende din sa role mo. Kung senior nurse ka, so again, mas malaki din yung sahod mo. Or depending din sa location, if the hospital itself is in Dublin, sa malalaking city, medyo, especially the private sectors, medyo malaki sila mag-offer. Kasi syempre, mas malaki yung renta doon, medyo mahal compared sa countryside where I am now. So, medyo mas mura dito renta. So yung offer, medyo malaking konti. Slight lang naman sis. Tapos yung benefits, if you are working in theater kasi special area, may tinatawag tayong location allowance. Yun, so this will range from 1,000 to 1,500 per annum. So, i-divide by 12, yan yung matatanggap mo extra aside from your basic sa sahod mo. Okay, and then, as we all know, theater nurses do on-call as well. Alam nyo yan, so especially after hours. So, yung on-call rate natin dito, standby rate lang to, from Monday to Friday is usually ranging from 35 euros to 44 euros. So, this is based on a 12-hour period pro rata. And then, on the weekend, so, mas malaki yung rate natin. On a standby rate lang to, sometimes it's ranging from 55 to 58 or even 100 euros standby. And then, pag natawag ka after hours, so depende din sa hospital nyo. Kasi, if you're working only in the day surgical setting, so ibig sabihin, elective cases lang, and your after hours and your working hour is only like office hours, 7:30 to 6 or 7:30 to 7. So, yung after hours ninyo is after 7. So, if you will be called out or if you have to stay kasi nag-overrun yung theater mo, pumapatak din yung rate mo hourly. So, babayaran ka. Aside from the standby rate, may hourly ka rin po na bayad. But it depends on the on-call protocol din. Kasi may iba, after 7, double pay, or time and a half. So, depende sa agreement ninyo. And then, sa HSC, kasi iba yung working hours, may iba yung shifting nila sa hospital, yung on-call or after hours nila is iba din sa ibang hospital. So, I hope naintindihan nyo. Am I talking too fast? So, I must admit, yung sa HSC or the Health Service Executive Hospitals or sa mga public hospitals, mas maganda talaga yung pension nila. It's actually the best in the country. So, yun guys. And then, some hospitals also sa private sectors, they also offer pension, but sometimes 50-50. So, you have to give a share as well aside from your employer. And then, some private hospitals will pay also 50% of your health insurance yung per annum ninyo. Let's say, you pay 1,200 per year, so they pay maybe half. So, depende din yon. Most of the HSC hospitals, yung working hours is 39 hours per week. Sa private sectors, sometimes 37 hours or 35 hours. So, depende po. Sometimes, so for me, I only work 4 times a week, and then working hours, like office hours lang, 7:30 to 6 or 7:30 to 5. So, depende po sa rota. And then, I usually off on the weekends. Unless may racket sa Mayora, magsa-sideline. Kung may list kami ng Saturday, that's extra list. So, yeah, extra. Ching, ching, ching. So, extra bayad din po yan. So, I don't do like, unsocial working hours kasi wala po kaming night shift. So, which is the best. And it suits me very well. So, my work and life balance po tayo. Yan ang number 1 na binibigay sa akin ng Ireland. Yung work and life balance po. Ayun. So, final tip ni Mayora para ito sa mga first-timers na mag-theater nurse dito sa Ireland or kahit saan kayo sa mundo na pupunta, ito talaga yung pinaka-basic. Kung ano man yung natutunan nyo, kung saan man kayo galing na hospital, pakiiwanan po yun doon. And then you have to keep this in your mind. You have to have this mindset na this is a new place. Okay, lahat bago. And higit sa lahat, huwag magbida-bidahan. Okay? Kahit senior nurse ka na doon or ilang years ka na experience, huwag magbida-bidahan. It's always good to be nice. Okay? At mag-low profile muna tayo. Keep off the grass. Joke lang. Keep off the grass all the time. So, low profile lang tayo. So, unang-una, you have to learn what it is there in front of you. Kalimutan mo yung previous. But of course, you have to keep the basic principles of theater nursing. Lots of protocols, iba yung sets, iba yung tawag nila. So, huwag mag-alala because learning is a constant process. Like, you know, so huwag i-pressure yung sarili. Huwag i-pressure yung sarili. Nabubulo na sa Mayora. Anyway, so, learn everything like slowly lang. And always have a notebook like this wherein you can write all mga kodigo, mga special notes kung hanggang sa kung anong gusto na music ng doktor, ilagay nyo dyan. It's the same like you're a pilot. So, bago ka magpalipad ng eroplano, may mga cockpit checklist kayo. So, same with theater. So, paano mo ginagawa? Usually, may mga guide kayo dyan. So, ano mga routine ginagawa? So, paano mag-check ng equipment prior mag-start yung list? Kung lahat na ba ng essentials natin bago mag-start yung list, yung mga instruments, kompleto na ba tayo, mga consumables, if we have everything, and so on and so forth. If na-top up na ba yung gloves, your gown, your everything, yun. So, you need to learn all of those. At kung paano pagganahin yung mga equipments, ayun. So, next, and even try to read the doctor's preferences. Kasi iba-ibang doktor, let's say, hindi ibig sabihin na hernia to, the same yan sa lahat ng doctors. Lahat sila magkaibas. Kahit sa suture or dressing or even the simple diathermy setting is always different from each doctor. And sometimes you even have to learn kung ano yung music niya na gusto or ayaw ba niya ng maingay sa theater. Even the upuan, may special din yan sila requirement kung ano yung upuan na gusto nila. At yung temperature din ng theater if gusto nila medyo mainit or medyo malamig. So, after doing your cockpit checklist, we gather around doon sa aming reception area and we do the morning huddle. Or kung sa atin, morning circle. So, yeah. So, this is where the team leaders discuss kung ano yung mga may mangyayari that day, kung may pasyente ba na may MRSA or positive COVID ba, or is there any procedure na kailangan ng special equipment or consumables, or if there is any delay, or kung matatapos ba yung list mo ng early, they will ask you to go to the other list to give them a hand. So, for you to have a overview kung ano yung mangyayari that day. I hope nagustuhan niyo yung vlog natin for today. If you do, please thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell para notified ka pag may bago po tayong upload.